It appears that every man and his dog are recruiting at the moment, and here lies the problem. An increase in demand has caused issues with supply, and there simply aren't enough quality candidates to fill all the vacancies. So with the pressure on in a candidate-short marketplace, how can businesses ensure they stay ahead of their competition in the race for talent? Hi, it's Emily Gregson here at Signature Career Management, where we help FMCG businesses connect with market-leading talent. If you're new to us, don't forget to hit subscribe and make sure you click the link in the comments below to follow our company page for up-to-date market insights, career advice, recruitment tips, and general all-round good content. But without further ado, let's get started. There's a lot riding on securing quality individuals to join your team. You may have invested a lot of time interviewing candidates. Your bosses may have been involved and expect results. You may have paid for advertising or upfront recruitment fees. Or dwarfing all of these costs, it may be simply that you need quality people to drive your business forward. But with the market being at its most challenging for over a decade, I thought I'd do a quick video to outline 3 key factors of the recruitment process that businesses need to address if they don't want to end up missing out on talent and risking the future health of their businesses. So let's get on with it. The first thing businesses need to do is consider where they're looking for candidates. It's been noted that as many as 1 in 2 workers are considering quitting their job this year, which is great if you're trying to attract talent from your opposition, but unfortunately this just isn't translating into applications. In fact, the active candidate pool is as quiet now as I've ever known it. So businesses are going to need to be a bit more proactive about attracting talent, because the passive candidate pool requires a lot more work to access. That means for those who haven't yet ditched contingency recruitment campaigns, they need to seriously consider it unless they want to fail and fall further behind their competition in the race for talent. Let's face it, sub 15% recruiters rely on low-hanging fruit that comes from applications because they simply couldn't afford to market map and headhunt to what amounts to be a 1 in 2 or a 1 in 3 chance of a 15% fee. Not that they'll tell their clients that. But as we've established, very few people are applying for roles in the current climate. If you change tack though and take a search and selection approach to finding candidates to join your business, there's clearly a lot out there who are considering moving roles. They just need finding and attracting with a compelling opportunity. So although applications are low, if you actually get to speak to candidates about a job role, they are being incredibly receptive. Forget the multi-agency contingency approach. Partner with a specialist in the field you're looking to recruit. Give them the detail about what makes your business and your opportunity more exciting than all the others out there. Then agree a strategy of how you're going to attract candidates, and this will seriously open up your talent pool. Company culture has overtaken remuneration as the top consideration for candidates who are looking to move jobs, and that has been further compounded by the pandemic as people start to realise that life's too short to be stuck at work all day chasing a paycheck. It's very difficult to sell your culture in a job description though, so it's imperative that a structured approach to recruitment is taken that enables you the opportunity to be represented effectively. Less haste, more speed is definitely the order of the day, because like I mentioned in my previous point, if you allow a part of the time to really sell your opportunity into the passive candidate pool, you're more likely to come to a quicker resolution to your hiring plans by getting greater buy-in from candidates. The alternative is to send out as many job descriptions as quickly as possible, which is usually the strategy of contingency campaigns. But if you think how limited the information is on a job description and how difficult it is to provide proper insight into the culture of a business, other than throwing a few buzzwords in there, then can you appreciate why a different approach is needed if you're trying to sell your culture? One of the biggest bits of advice I have given clients is, in the absence of detail, you rely heavily on salary to attract talent. So in the super competitive job space, you'd better be paying top dollar if you're wanting to stand out from all the other opportunities out there without properly communicating your opportunity into the market. Talk in depth to your recruitment partner about your culture and what makes it an exciting and rewarding place to work, and collaborate on how this will be best communicated into the market to ensure you attract the best talent to your roles. It's all very well finding the talent and then reeling them in with a compelling story and an exciting opportunity, but in the current climate, that's only half the battle. The market is moving incredibly fast, and candidates are getting approached about opportunities on a daily basis, particularly the best candidates. So in order to be able to secure talent in a candidate-short marketplace, it's imperative that businesses streamline their recruitment processes as much as possible without detracting from the robustness of it. First things first, like I mentioned before, if you haven't abandoned the multi-agency contingency strategy yet, you need to, because to speed up your recruitment process, you need a clearly defined plan, not a bunch of agencies running around all over the place. The key to streamlining the process is to set the timeframes from the very beginning, set parameters for the search process on the advice of your recruitment partner, but bear in mind the speed at which the market is moving. If your search goes on for much more than 2 to 3 weeks, the people who were contacted at the beginning may lose interest or will have their heads turned by other opportunities before you get to interviews. Momentum and fluidity between stages are critical to a successful outcome. Agree timeframes, free up diaries for interviews, promote stakeholder collaboration, allow an element of flexibility to enable as many candidates as possible to transition through the recruitment process. Keep candidates warm throughout the process by ensuring they get good levels of feedback, and act decisively. When you've selected the individual that you want to join your business, make them an offer, make it quickly and make it competitive, because having to start from scratch because you lowballed a candidate is a cardinal sin in the current market. So that's my overview of the 3 ways you need to adapt your interview process to compete in the current job space. If you're just plugging away with the same old recruitment methods, hoping that things will change, you're going to be disappointed, because as they say, if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. The most successful businesses adapt to changing circumstances, and trust me, there are some businesses who are having a very successful time attracting the best talent to join them at the moment. That's it for now. Hopefully I've given you some food for thought, but if you want to chat in more detail and see where you can gain an edge in talent attraction, don't hesitate in getting in touch. Hit subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments below, make sure you follow our LinkedIn company page, and be sure to look out for the next video.